The Corridors of Ghosts. Once upon a time, on the outskirts of a quiet and peaceful town, there stood an abandoned mental asylum. The asylum, with its old stone walls and darkened windows, was the centerpiece of the town's haunting tales. After years of neglect and oblivion, this institution stood like a ghost in the darkness of the town. However, one night, Sarah, one of the young adventurers from the town, along with her friends, decided to explore this forsaken asylum under the moonlight. They found the door of the old building and entered. The corridors were silent and dark, illuminated only by the moonlight. As Sarah and her friends wandered the asylum's corridors, they heard strange noises, footsteps, whispers, and dreamlike apparitions disturbed them. However, not all of them believed these to be the ghosts of the abandoned asylum, that is, until that moment came. When they reached the top floor of the asylum, they entered a large room. The room was filled with broken-down beds and rusty medical equipment. Suddenly, they felt a cold breeze and saw a figure forming within the shadows. The ghost of the asylum seemed to have returned. The ghosts quietly approached, enveloping Sarah with their invisible hands and lifting her into the air. Her friends screamed in fear, but there was nothing they could do. Sarah was helplessly suspended in midair by the ghost's grasp. However, in that moment, Sarah's hand went to her pocket, and she pulled out an old medical flashlight. When she turned it on, the room suddenly lit up, and the ghosts let out agonizing shrieks. Their images dispersed, and they vanished. Sarah and her friends quickly fled from the asylum and returned to the town. This terrifying experience became one of the town's best-preserved secrets. Were the ghosts still there, in the corridors of the abandoned mental asylum, or were they just a memory? Nobody knew, but after that day, nobody dared to approach that asylum again.